Statistical report shows that tuberculosis kills about 245,000 people in Nigeria every year. To mark the World Tuberculosis Day and curb its fatality rate in the country, the leadership of Ikorodu West Local Council Development Area, in collaboration with its National Youth Council chapter, organized a sensitization program for stakeholders in the Lcda. The council chairman said tuberculosis menace must be fought on all fronts, hence the need for stakeholders to rise to the challenge. She urged victims to seek treatment and not hide due to stigmatization.
I want to welcome you all to this third edition of the World TB Day 2021. The sub-theme is Clock is Ticking. Engaging community stakeholders to save time. Tuberculosis is an ancient disease and right from time has been poorly understood and misinterpreted previously. Previously, it ranked very high on the list of communicable diseases in Nigeria, but presently it has fallen to the 10th position, and this is because all the efforts that have been geared towards curbing its spread. We as stakeholders should continually rise up to the challenge of fighting this TB menace in our communities. So again, I welcome you all to this program, and by this, I'm sure that as we fight together, our community will again rise higher as we beat these diseases called tuberculosis.
The Commissioner for Health, Akinola Abayomi, who was represented by her local doctors, said the World Tuberculosis Day aimed at shedding light on the impact of tuberculosis on human beings. In tandem with this year's theme, the clock is ticking, the Commissioner declared to the audience that it is time to end tuberculosis and limit its effects in the society.
At all levels, from governors, parliamentaries, and community leaders to people affected with TB, civil society advocates, private corporate organizations, health workers, non-governmental organizations, and individuals. World leaders, including the President of Nigeria, committed to specific goals in 2018 at the United Nations towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals to end TB by 2030. This theme is reminding us of this commitment. It is reminding us to act now. It is time we invested more resources towards controlling TB in Lagos State. It is time to put people first in the TB response. It is time we achieve universal access to quality TB prevention, diagnosis, treatment, and care. It is time to end TB in Lagos State. The commitment of the present administration of the Executive Governor of Lagos State towards curbing tuberculosis has been capable as both political and monetary support with the sole purpose of improving the overall health indices of Lagosians and ensuring a TB-free future for our children. TB services are available in over 1,200 facilities in Lagos State, which among we have 60 facilities in Ikorodu local government as a whole, and ensuring a TB future for our children. And they are provided at no cost to the patients in primary health care centers, general hospitals, and tertiary health institutions.
The coordinator, National Youth Council of Nigeria, Ikorodu West Chapter, Asoro Olatunji, said the program is expected to enlighten stakeholders on the effects and potential treatments of tuberculosis epidemic, which will in turn reduce the rates of tuberculosis in Lagos State.
The reason why we have come up with this project is because we realize that the major killer of tuberculosis is not because there are no solution, and it is not because it is not curable. The major reason why it is killing is ignorance. People prefer to go to Babalawo, to go to Alafa when they are coughing, instead of getting to get cure in the government-approved facility. But today we have been able to enlighten them that government have facility. The Lagos State government is doing a lot, and they have free facility in all the primary centers in Lagos State, and including general hospitals. The tests are free, and the medications too are free. So what they will be doing, the reason why we have invited stakeholders, here we have Yaloja, Babaloja, we have the chief imams, we have CAN, we have CDC, we have so many stakeholders who reside in the community. So what they will be doing for us is to help us to identify these people in their community and refer them for testing, because we know that these are the stakeholders that people trust. So with this, we'll be able to record and bring more people to the net of those that are taking care of COVID-19, of TB.
The initiative was commended as stakeholders were urged to always go for treatment in case of any symptoms and shun stigmatization.
I learned that tuberculosis is a disease which can be cured, can be prevented, and can also be treated. It is a bacterial disease caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. And it is common for people who live in crowded areas, those who live with so much people. And if some of its signs and symptoms are coughing for more than 2 weeks or 3 weeks, fever, weight loss, that is sudden weight loss, night sweatings, and so on. It can be tested in the hospital by blood tests, skin tests, maybe the spit of the person. You can use it to test the person. And some of its preventive measures is similar to the one of COVID-19, that is social distancing. In case maybe somebody is coughing, he or she needs to social distance. You should not stay in crowded areas or people where there are people that much. Also, there should be hand washing. You should wash your hands regularly, because we touch people differently. We don't know the germs they are carrying. We don't know what they touched. And we should also isolate ourselves. And if somebody has the tuberculosis disease, the person should go for treatment, because it is free in the hospitals. It is not, you don't need to pay for it. It is free. And if sickness do not hide to come to us, we should not hide to treat them also.
Without the test, you cannot categorically say that this person has tuberculosis or not. The signs and the symptoms are there. Signs that include coughing for greater than 2 weeks, 3 weeks duration, tiredness, night sweat, weight loss, fever. So when you present, we ask you, go for the tuberculosis test. We take your samples, we do the test, and when you are positive, there's treatment. So that's why people should be tested. It's an easy process, actually.
The initiative is a step in the right direction towards eradicating tuberculosis in Lagos State.